I'll get back on when I finish this game. Shit, you higher than me? How you get up higher than me? I'm 17. Nigga, I'm 17 and I you only lost what? Hey, let me see your playbook, bro. Let me see your playbook, bro. Hey, playbook, bro. Oh nah, you the Auburn Jones, you could do a custom playbook if you want, right? Yeah, you don't matter.
We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision.
Yeah, I got 28 players leaving in that joint.
You thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks into open space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Arizona State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
With all the field work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Auburn, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Washington. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Yeah, 7-7.
It's a direct snap. Breaks free. They'll bring him down. Produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He just running the ball right now. As soon as I stop that run, though, I'm going to be on his ass.
See what the call is. Direct snap.
Man, get the fuck out of here. That's some fluke-ass shit.
Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Arnold. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to pass. It's Levitt. He's running out of time here. And it's oh man, what a catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air down.
We're going to get a turnover soon.
Those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
Fighting off the defender.
Yeah, we're going to get a turnover soon.
Absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's in the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
Fuck.
Backed up to start the drive.
That was a good read. That was good. I fucked that up. That was a good call.
It's easy to just kind of pull your horns
Going in the wrong defense.
push way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Looking deep to the right side. He blows it into the 25, still running. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line.
Touchdown, Auburn. They couldn't stop him there. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, and you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Washington. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. run it here. Running through the tackle. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And the Sun Devils are on the move here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to...
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And it's a solid return after the interception. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To throw, it's Arnold. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about
Look.
it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
That's 2 straight plays by this defense, really putting in a tough spot here coming out with a short field. Let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on 3rd down.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Stood it up.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they start the drive with an end-around play. And they'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Looking to throw. It's 11.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Let's take a deep shot here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. On the Auburn offense, back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Pass caught and he get in. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Washington. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Across midfield.
That's all you keep. That's all you got. Next time I see that shit, you're not scoring on that no more. I promise you. You scored on that play 3 fucking times. You ain't scoring on it no more. If that's all you can do, you're not gonna beat me. I promise you.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Finds his man. It's Robinson. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down.
That one's picked off. What a play.
Good D. That was good D.
Hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He gets loose. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. They trust the running game on 3rd down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on 3rd down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Has a pass to the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Crucial third down play coming up. Oh, here comes the reverse. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball in the
Block that kick.
I think it's a
Block that kick. Block that kick.
But it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Get the ball back.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And that completion could put him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great blitz to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Now it's second down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. A tough strategy here. First and goal for the offense. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. A solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Pressure is coming. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. We'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Direct snap. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Oh, let's double dip. We get the ball back. Let's double dip. Double dip right here.
This away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. To the air, it's Arnold. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback, pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. And he's hit just before the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
Let's switch all. Try to switch all to the computer.
Now just a brilliant game for this quarterback with a spot.
Fuck you and the computer up on that one. We way to double dip, y'all. Man, you want to hurt my kicker.
Into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Receivers are bunched together.
You got out that wildcat, huh? That shit ain't working no more.
And a couple yards off the ball.
Yeah, you got out that wildcat. Ain't working no more.
It's a solid game. Moves the ball to 29.
Well, much like what
And he tired. He nigga's tired as shit out there.
no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a
Yeah,
monster
he
day.
playing football, y'all.
To get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the toss and heads left. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibility perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They'll try to run this one in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal for the 5. Makes a quick grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking downfield. It's Levitt.
Oh, you got to get that pick, y'all. Come on, 29.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up the big gain, but look at it.
He's going for a big play downfield.
You caught me switching, bro. That's the only way you scored on that. Cool. Caught me switching.
And it's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. DHC up and good to get a little bit closer.
Side game to win.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
Let's play football.
Team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's real in. It's Singleton. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line.
Hey, you can't hover the line, bro.
The back's got it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. You're sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Great catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Caught with a receiver. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can we do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver is just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown.
Let's fucking go, y'all.
Bringing it out. It's Washington. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Dropping back. It's Levitt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs, they can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That score makes things a lot more interesting in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they look to the pressure?
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he makes the two-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. The lead for the lineup here to go for the onside kick. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get this play call? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The pocket breaking down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Arizona State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Man, that is every defensive lineman's dream. He played running back in high school or Little League. He showed some tremendous athletic ability once he came up with that interception.
Right on my alley, y'all.
And I threw the PAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Huh? Yeah, it's right on my alley, man. Right on my alley.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Pulls it in. It's Davidson. He's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Players are down the right side. He's got it right.
Fucking go, man.
Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy.
We gotta get this 2 points over.
He makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He makes it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead.
One stop. This game over. We need one stop, y'all. This shit's over. One stop. One stop, y'all. Know what he want to do. We on it right now. Yeah, I know what you want to do. We on it right now.
And we're going to throw now on first down.
Oh, get that.
Near the sticks. It's Butler. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. No press here. The defense backing away. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He finds some space. He's in the clear. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. And here we go. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Way too much speed in that play.
That's the only way the nigga scored is running that shit. You some shit. He left me too much time, though. In this game. That's the only way he scored on the Wildcat shit. Really. So ridiculous. 60-60, 150 left. Yeah. It's us.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Yeah, it's us. Let's go, y'all.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a game here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own to the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Oh, and he can't hang on with a little screen pass there. That's going to bring up third.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Touchdown.
In the pocket. In the pocket.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it
It's in the game, y'all. It's in the game right here.
He's brought down to the
It's
16.
in the game right here, y'all.
Need to get in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the run, it's Brandon. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And going for a big play downfield.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
Their good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking deep for late game heroics. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Let's go, y'all.
Down quickly, but that takeaway.
Decline. It's game. Let's go.
The offense will
Good game, y'all. Good game.
penalty and take the result of the play. The ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for the trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Overstreet, I'm Chris.
No, we want to let them out a little bit.
EA Sports College Football.
You hear me, Doug? You hear me, Doug? With Auburn. With a 4-loss team. You hear me, Doug?